holidays. Let's work out and feel great. Good morning, you guys. Hi, Julia. Hi, Chris. I just want you to take those shoulders rolling back. Now, hopefully you've been doing some of the other workouts. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. And while these guys are stretching out, I just wanna talk to you a little bit about water. Sometimes it's so difficult for people to drink water. So my latest trick is I put a little bit of cranberry juice in, and I can get through 5 of these a day. So the more water, the better. Your muscles are 70% water, so you want to keep them hydrated, especially during the holiday season. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes those mince pies taste really good with sugar in them. So with the holidays, they're the hardest time to do anything. Keep that diet on track, your food program on track. So we have little tricks of the trade. And 2 arms in front. Sometimes flavoring your water with just a little bit of unsweetened cranberry juice, or just maybe a little bit of lemon juice will help. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna go into a march, because sometimes on those toes you feel like you're uncoordinated. Thank goodness you're in your own home, your own little living room. Focus on your posture, breathing. Ideally, if you have a mirror nearby, have a glance in that mirror once in a while and see how your posture is. Beautiful. Now turn nice and easy to those shoulders all the way back. Once again, they get so jammed up. Beautiful. And you're gonna open and close. Open and close. 2 things at once? I don't blame you. Sometimes I get confused as well. Keep those feet still. Focus on your body. Beautiful. Now I want to take those hands, open them up. Your thumb is going to go on your rib cage, little finger on your hip. Pull your abs in. Your ribs are coming to your hips. Often, especially in personal training, we have to really work hard at getting people to understand what it means to work your core. In theory, it's the whole tree trunk. We're trying to work from the inside out. Pelvic floor, pull up the pelvic floor. Ladies, you know what a Kegel is, especially after childbirth and during that prep time before childbirth, pulling up the pelvic floor. Men, you should be able to pull up that pelvic floor as well. Bring those ribs to hip. Shh. We're trying to avoid this flexion. Instead, we're looking for the ribs coming to the hips, abs are in, controlling it, controlling it. 2 more. Nice. Now tighten up, hold on to that waist, side to side. So tiny, so tiny. I want you to feel in here. Can you keep it nice and tight? Sometimes you have to pull in to keep it tight. Beautiful. Give me 3 more, and 2, and 1 more, and hold it tight. Nice and easy. Now pull in as you go back to that march. Good. You want to feel like you can get our blood flowing and juices going. Now, Julie, I was talking to you earlier about your tricks over the holiday. I think it's great that you give yourself permission to enjoy all those treats. Mince pies, some different kinds of cheeses. And then when you finish the holidays, you get back on the wagon, don't you? And that's how you stay in shape, as you can see. Beautiful, keeping that balance in life. Nothing wrong with having a couple of nice treats over the holidays. Feet nice and wide, and enjoying. Okay. Here we go. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the celebration. And a lot of our celebration is centered around food. So embrace it. It's okay. And enjoy the flavor. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's make this a little bit more rugged and shake it out. Good. Inhale. And shake it out. 2 more. Inhale. Shake it out. And again. Inhale. Shake it out. Let's work on inner thigh and groin. Now, men tend to get very tight in the inner thigh and groin. Women as well. So we need to keep ourselves nice and loose. Why? If you ever fell down or slipped, your muscles will react by a stretch reflex. It sort of protects you when you go to overstretch suddenly. So by having flexibility in the inner thigh, the back of the leg, the front of the leg, if you ever do have any kind of slipping accident, hopefully you won't overstrain or overpull that muscle, inner thigh. And I like to use a scale of 1 to 5. How tight are you? 1 would be nothing, 5 is a lot. Let's hold it over to this side, you guys, and hold it. Good. How tight is that, Chris?
I feel pretty good this morning.
Oh, good. Stretched out. Were you running earlier? You were running earlier.
I did, yeah.
Good. Sometimes that warm-up helps. Julia, how tight are you? Other side. 3. Yeah, 3. I'd say, I must say, after working out and stretching out on the weekend, I need a little bit more of a stretch here. Let's go over here 1 more time. I'm supporting myself with my hands because I want to make sure my back is protected at all times. There's a lot of weight from here on the way up, sometimes a little more than necessary, so we need to make sure we support ourselves. Let's try the other side. There should never, by the way, be any problem with those knees. Keep them nice and strong. Anything we ever do that bothers those knees, you're going to stop, just march on the spot and watch. Let's warm up our lower back. Just sit down a little bit, and your tailbone's going to come under. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what's going to be happening. As you can see from Chris and Julia, they're also working on that lower back. Trying to tuck the pelvis under, all the muscles in front get short as these lengthen, and then relax it out. Let's do a few more. Focus on your breathing. Exhale. Nice, one more. We're going to hold it. It's called a static stretch. Just hold it, feeling comfortable. Some of you might be right here. Yeah, okay. Now today, what we're going to do is we're going to work with some weights. So when Julia and Chris pick up their weights, they have to make sure they squat. These are light weights. They're only 3 pounds. So squat down, pick them up. I don't have any weights, and you might not have any weights. So I'm going to use water bottles. I can always refill them. And you know what? I don't know how much they weigh, but they're definitely a pound each. So that's all I need to work on some toning. Okay, let's make sure our tree trunk is secure. Feet apart. Nice. Shoulders back. Good. We're going to take our arms out to the side. We're just going to lift and lower them. Let's do 10 times. 1. Nice. And 2. Beautiful. Exhale. 3. Good. Exhale. 4. As you can see, it never quite goes higher. 5. Then that shoulder. Working these muscles up here called deltoids. Meanwhile, the tree trunk is nice and secure. Breathing. Oh man, I forgot what number. Let's do 2 more. That is 10, let's do 2 more, we'll get 12 in. Beautiful. Now let's roll the shoulders. We're gonna change our foot position. Let's put 1 foot front and 1 foot back. Nice, feel secure. If the feet are behind each other, you're never gonna feel stable. So have 1 out to the side. Let's lift them up in front. Here we go. Little lift. Good, breathing. 2. Beautiful. 3. 4. 5. Find the pace that's good for you. 6. Nice. 7. Abdominals in, tree trunk secure. Beautiful. Nice. And take a rest. Now, whatever works, sometimes soup cans can work for weights. Let's change our feet. Doesn't matter which one was for, just switch them around. Feel secure. Now, biceps. Bicep is in the front of this arm here. Usually the stronger of the muscles in your body, and especially in the arm, because you use your elbow and bend it a lot, and we use that bicep. But it's nice to keep it nice and secure. We'll do the bicep first, and then we're going to do the opposing muscle group of triceps. Excellent. You just want to get to feel like you feel it a little bit. This is toning. Nice. Let's take a rest. Beautiful. Okay, now we're just going to turn sideways. Once you two face each other, get a nice strong stance. Ready? Squat down just a little bit. Elbows up behind you. We're going to do tricep kickbacks for the back of that arm. 10. 9. Good. 8. 7. 6. 5. Right in the back of that arm. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So that would be 1 set. Let's just do 1 more set. It's like you're almost like you're hitchhiking out to the side. Here we go. 10. 9. You guys feel okay? 8. 7. Right on top of that shoulder. 6. 5. 4. Abdominals in, tree trunk secure. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Roll it out. Okay, changing back to staggered stance. Feeling secure. Here we go. 10. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. I can also alternate if I decide I need to alternate the arms because I'm not quite strong enough. Let's do a few more. You decide if you're alternating or keeping them together. Keep going. Keep going. Chris, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being dead easy, 5 challenging. Are you a 2-3?
I am, yeah.
Good. So it's nice toning. A 5 would be too much right now. Good. Keep going. Let's push it a little bit more. How do you feel, Julia? 2-3?
2 or 3.
Excellent. So it's all about that toning. Beautiful. Take a rest. Relax it. Okay. Let's go bicep curls. Secure feet. Let's go. Pull it in. Now what happens if these water bottles were too easy for me? I could easily switch to a bigger water bottle. I'd have to make sure my wrist was secure though. I would want to make sure there's no bending in the wrist. And by that I mean, keep going you guys, work those biceps. By that I would mean I'd want to make sure my wrist is in alignment. No curling one way or the other. Good, let's bring it up. 4 more. And 3, stopping anytime you need to. And 1, triceps. We're going to do it a little bit differently this time. Let's turn around, face the middle. Bend the knees. It's almost like you're sitting in a chair. Elbows up. Now you guys, I want to make sure you can tap those toes a little bit so you're not hurting those knees. And let's pretend for a second that we're worried about our back or our knees. Let's take a step forward with 1 foot. This means you're only going to work 1 arm at a time. So rest yourself on 1 hand, get that other elbow up, 1 hand on your thigh. Let's do a kickback, tricep kickback. 2, trying to get that elbow against gravity. 4, good. 5, 6, I'm stabilizing. Abs in 7, nice. 8, good. 9, wrist stiff. 10, beautiful. Change legs. And change arms. Elbow up. It's 10. Good. 9, trying to get against gravity. 7, 6, neck is nice and straight. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Feet are going to go together. Let's pretend we're putting away the groceries. Pick those weights up. Here we go. You're going to sit down a little bit and put away the groceries. Good. Sit down a little bit. Put away the groceries. Beautiful. And 3. Breathing. 4. 5. Sit down a little bit. 6. Beautiful. 7. Press down with those heels. 8. And 9. And 10. Excellent. Good job, you guys. Let's put our weights down. Now remember, most injuries happen picking up and putting down weights. So I'm gonna make sure it's almost like a squat. I get my weights down. Okay, quick sip of water, and you can actually have a sip of that water now. Okay, exercise. Remember, always water before, during, and afterwards. Okay, let's work our legs a little bit. Okay, now, comfortable stance. Take a step out, squat. Good, use all the muscles in the back of your body. Squeeze your rear end to come back up. Feet come back together. Step, squat, squeeze, together. Step, squat. Chris knows what's gonna happen. Squeeze, and together. Make it smoother. Squat, and come up. Good. Squat. Nice. Come up. Beautiful. Squat. Come up. Let's add putting away the groceries. Here we go. Squat. Put it away. Squat. Put it away. Now if you feel comfortable with this and like to pick up your pace, you're welcome to. I'm going to keep the same pace so you always have something to go back to. Focus on the heels. Squeeze the glutes. That's your rear end. The gluteus maximus. Sounds like it should be your rear end. Press through the heels. And up. Good. I want you to do a few more. And I just want you to think about yourself for a second. Think about how you can be moderate with your treats over Christmas and over the holidays. And drink tons of water to take care of all that sugar that we know might go in there. In that stomach of yours. But it'd be so nice if you just do a little taste of everything rather than big globs of food. Nice, sitting down. Press up. Because this is going to get that heart rate up using all large muscle groups in the lower body. How do you feel, Chris?
Good, Laura.
Good. See you sweating a little bit. Good, Julia, you're okay? Nice. Let's do one more on this side. And one more over here, and we're gonna hold it. Now, do you remember at the beginning when we did our legs? Keep your head up. Just work those legs side to side. Nice. Trying to keep it moving, abdominals in. And my shoulders are higher than my hips. I don't want my head to go down too low, then I have to worry about the blood flow to my head. Right here, I can worry about inner thigh. I can feel my big toe, little toe pressing into the ground. Breathing, 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 picking up that pace a little bit. Nice. Feel comfortable. No knee pain whatsoever. Feel good. Good. Now we're gonna work those legs a little bit. In the middle, just sit down. Come up a little bit. Sit. Now, good. I can hear you guys breathing. Good. Down and go. Down. Beautiful. Sit right down. Come on the way up. Sit down. Come on up. We're gonna stay there. Tap those toes. Beautiful. That means I know the weight's in your heels. Beautiful. Good. Now you're gonna stay there, but bring your legs closer together. Ready? Hold your abs in. Right there. Beautiful. Just in case you decide to go skiing for the first time or as a repeat of your hobby, get right down. You guys should feel that in your legs, yes? Good. Now make sure you press the inside of your foot down just as much as the outside. Let's count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeezing up. Good. Shake those legs out. Nice. Now that squat, even though it's for your lower body, often our back starts to kick in because the back is helping support you along with your abdominals. Which do you think is stronger, your back or your abs? In most cases, not in Chris's. He's got good abs and a good back. Same as Julia. They work on it. But if you don't work on the front of your body, the back of your body, your lower back especially, loves to take over. So it's important you work three-dimensionally, the whole trunk. Okay, here we go. Feet side by side. Focus on your balance. Now squeeze your knees together. There's no space. Feet side by side. Nice. Now what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna go down, pretend you're sitting in a chair, arms in front. That keeps your balance. 1, 2, 3, come all the way up. Bam, you're there. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your rear end and back up. Good. You can do 4 more. Gives us 6. Sit back. Ready? 3 more. Sitting back. Weight in those heels. Squeeze. Press the knees the other. Come up. Good. And again. Down. Hold it. Abdominals in. Come on. Abdominals in. Squeezing up. 1 more good one. And everyone likes to do 10. So let's just go down and hold it for 4. Now we get our 10. 1, 2, press those knees together. 3, and 4, and all the way up. Nice. Shake those legs out again. This is almost like wiping your feet. Wiping the feet. Nice. And if you're barefoot, still wipe the feet on that rug or tile or wooden floor at home. Nice. Okay. Feet planted, up and down with the shoulders. Forward and back with the shoulders. Forward and back. Nice. Forward, let's loosen it up. 2 more. Exhale. It's nice to always exhale on the exertion, but with something like this, exertion can be both ways. So just breathe. Some people overstretched in their back. Looks like this. Some people are overstretched in the front. The nice thing is to get that balance. Now, what I want you to do is just grab a towel, piece of cloth, a napkin. And it's nice to have one. You can always put me on pause and go get one. It's nice to have something that's like a, what do they call, hand towels? It's about that kind of length, right. Because something tactile in your hands will help your performance increase. Sounds crazy, but it's true. Hands above your head. Nice, now stretch. Chris, I can see you lengthening those arms. Good, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Now you're gonna relax. Now when we stretch, you guys, we're gonna go up and over this imaginary little hill, but we're not gonna go too far because we're not holding our hand down. Here we go, inhale. Over imaginary little hill, stretch. Oh my goodness, keep it right there. Abdominals in. Come back up over the hill and then relax. Inhale. Over the hill. Oh, man, does that feel good? Come back up and relax. Good. One more time. Up and over. Feeling great during the holidays and over. Gives you a chance to get out and do things outdoors, especially here in Cayman. It's so beautiful during Christmas. And less traffic. The school's closed. Up and over. Good. Now round over in front. Notice my hips didn't go very far. Come back up. Okay? The hips stay where they are. It's my upper back I'm worrying about. And back up. Okay, one more. This is going to feel great. Put it behind your back. And even though I have a restriction on my shoulder, this just feels so wonderful. Good. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see. I want you to put those hands together a little bit. Nice. Here we go. You're going to lift up those arms. Now I want your palms up. So that means your palm is up, holding that towel. Lift it up, good. Bend the knees. Now, Chris, I know you can, so I'll let you go farther forward. Julia, definitely pick something to modify, and I'll be halfway. So I can lift up and be here. Julia, you can probably go a little farther forward, and then Chris, I know you can go down a little bit. And relax that neck. So the neck is relaxed. It's more about lifting those arms. Feel that stretch in the front of your shoulder? Now, all of us, doesn't matter how far forward you are. To get out of this, you need to bend your knees, let go of the towel with one hand, put your hand on your thigh, and then squeeze your backside to come all the way up. Nice. Okay, just regroup for a second. Put it around your neck. It looks cool. A little bit rocky-ish. Good, let's go. Now, no matter what day of the week this is, no matter what time of day this is, just take a second to get yourself energized, as I hope you just did, to fight the rest of the week, to take care of yourself over the holidays, and hopefully to stay focused on taking care of you. Small little pieces of your treats over the holidays. And then as soon as we get into January, everyone's back in school, back at work on a regular schedule, you can get yourself trim and slim. Have a great day. Thanks.